but we are ready. We're going green.
Mitch Hemrick takes the outside lane, looking for his first career win. The green is out, and we're off and rolling at the Monster Mile.
Hemrick got a decent jump, and he launched, and yes, he will be clear off of turn 2, and that's one of the best feelings, right, Brad?
Absolutely.
Make that choice to pick and go for it. Got to get the balance feel under your car, but you also got to make sure that you don't create a mistake here and end up with a fender rub or end up in trouble. This is that portion of the race that's tough. Everybody's racing hard right now.
For the lead, Allgaier outside, and he clears Hemrick as we hit the start-finish line. The top 10 doing what we would expect, and just in front of him, Ryan Sieg, another underdog team, if you will, that is performing good early in this race. And there's Tommy Joe Martins in the 44, sliding up out of the groove. Now everybody has 5 sets of tires. What they have on the car now, 4 in the pits. And, you know, certainly coming here would be an option, or do you save them for later in the race? If we don't get those long green flag runs in the final stage, you might want to set there. We'll see how the strategy plays out for all these race teams. 20 laps to go in the stage. Allgaier takes the outside lane.
This is a difficult restart. These guys are all on used tires, Kurt. Really easy to get in trouble here.
Yeah, and this actually, though, it's a good checklist item to feel your tires after a heat cycle.
Hey, and don't look back, Justin Allgaier, but the last 2 or 3. Oh, we got
spinner. That's Riley Herbst. He's able to keep it off the wall. Nice save there. With 14 to go in stage 1, second caution of the day.
And he's trying to learn. All right, this is where Josh Berry, the guy on the inside front row, he was loose earlier on entry. I've been loose down into 1 sometimes. Just got to be careful of it.
Pretty good restart for the 8 down low.
Very good
restart. He did great down there.
And I'm surprised Allmendinger not a bit more aggressive. Harrison Burton jumps up to 4th.
Gosh, these guys are all over each other. We don't have a chance to talk or explain anything.
Brandon Jones, Noah Gragson, Austin Cindric, and look who's joined the party. Here's Ty Gibbs in the 54. This from 5th on back. Cindric trying to save it, and he does. Unbelievable from our reigning champ.
Oh, that's going to make the highlight reel.
That's a championship effort right there. It's like an old school trophy dash. 4 cars going for it. Everybody's trying to get as many points as they can, and he's just wheeling that tank slapper.
Final lap of the stage here as those guys were battling at the start-finish line with 1 to go. Here's the race for the stage victory. Allgaier off of turn 4, first stage win of the year, and the 5th time he's gotten it done at the Monster Mile.
I got to tell you what, Adam, that stage had some action.
Tight center, loose on corner X. It'll be a 4-tire stop there. The 16 of A.J. Allmendinger. He's got a track bar adjustment. Ooh, they almost left a wedge in there. A 4-tire stop for him. Just out of the track, not rolling the center like they need to.
Time to go back green, guys.
Hey, 2 guys that had problems stay out here, and they've got the front row. Tommy Joe Martins, Riley Herbst as we open up our second stage.
I like that call on the 98 car, but man, he's got to wheel it. He's got to get to that clean air. And Allgaier he gone. Look at that. Wow. That's just 1 little heat cycle, right, Brad?
Yep. And Josh Berry's going to come through. A.J. Allmendinger's going to come through with him. Oh, the 98 stacks everybody up into turn 3.
Junior 35th. He got the free pass on that last caution. And there's Jeb, who got the 2 tires.
22 inside.
And Austin Cindric marching again.
Oh, underneath Ty Gibbs, coming off of turn 2. We'll see if they can get through this one a little better than last time.
Behind you.
That was Riley. It's all right, though.
And there's a caution.
Oh, big wreck down the backstretch. Big wreck.
And you can have that.
Oh, my.
Matt Jaskell in the 13, sitting up on top of Jesse Little. And the 92 closest to you there is Josh Williams. Spectacular.
He was up in the air for a little bit here. Wow, I hope everybody's okay. One of the cars as it was flying.
So there goes Jesse Little spinning. Josh Williams spins to the outside. And then here comes Jaskell in the 13. And just so much momentum gets him up on top of the 78. About halfway through our second stage, Allgaier the leader, outside lane. We're green once again.
Josh Berry picked the inside. We'll see if he can keep it up there.
Worked for him last time.
It sure did, but AJ's just barely there. And he clears him.
Nice.
He's 15th in points. This is a team that's overachieving as we get a caution again, and one of them, a driver going for the dash for cash. The 19 is Brandon Jones, and he collects the 11 of Zane Smith, who's in for Justin Haley today.
Tough break for both those guys. Let's see what the replay will show us. We were all caught up in the freight train action with Tammy Joe, bringing them to heat right now.
Just over 15 laps to go in stage 2.
Gonna be able to side draft him perfectly down into 1. Let's see what we get. And that outside should prevail, but Barry is racing hard right now. He is up on the wheel.
He's right there, Kurt. He is not going to just roll over.
Remember, Jeb Burton only got 2 tires on that last stop. Riley Herbst stayed out, so they're a bit behind when it comes to the freshness of their tires. Daniel Hemrick a part of that mix as well. Josh Berry going to drive the 77 for Spire in this race tomorrow, making his Cup debut. It's a long way from the short tracks running a late model, and now we've got a caution. That's the 90 of Kyle Sieg.
Man, turn 1 and 2 have been tough on some cars today. Got a bunch of guys, man, they've been having trouble today. This Mr. Miles, the monster, is stepping up, chewing on some of these guys.
And to make it official, there is Josh Berry across the line.
Haven't had any long runs. We have nothing to lean on, so we're going to have to look at our notebook for the final stage of this race to know what to expect. A 4-tire stop for him, and the 16 of A.J. Allmendinger just said he has nothing to lean on. You saw another wedge adjustment there, air pressure and 4 tires as well. Regan.
This is going to be an interesting restart, Adam, because Justin Allgaier beat Josh Berry off of pit road. And let's see if Josh can get it back.
20's out there with him.
Drives it down in there with authority.
Nice and smooth. 20's outside on your door. Outside quarter. Still there. Bumper. Still there. Still there. Door.
Try to get a run on him for 1 back.
Go back to working on some
half. Dropping out of line. Still clear. Pushing in. Clear.
The sights and sounds of Dover International Speedway. And Daniel Hemrick, who started on the pole, has fought his race car, but he's trying to get back to the top 10 and pretty aggressive with Myatt Snyder there a moment ago. And now, and we might get a caution here. That's the 26 of John Hunter Nemechek, and it's going to be yellow flag number 7 today. Everybody is in their window. Got a couple of sets of tires left, undoubtedly.
Way behind. Still inside. Inside quarter to 54. Inside quarter. Inside bumper. Inside quarter. Still there. Still with you. Still inside quarter. Still there. Still there, rushing up, bumper, still there, inside, gonna surge to you, inside quarter, bumper.
Cindric has not led today inside of Allgaier, who's led the most laps. Can he complete the pass contact as they come off of turn 2?
These boys are throwing it down hard. Allgaier kind of checked up. Maybe he's looking for a crossover.
He did. He let him in. I think you're exactly right. I think he was trying to pull a crossover, but Austin got it to stick.
Unbelievable start this season for Cindric. Great here at Dover. And he is going to deliver at the Monster Mile. Give the reigning champ the hat trick. Austin Cindric does it at Dover.
Yes, he did. And Josh Berry is going to collect the Xfinity Dash for Cash bonus.
God, I love this track.
That's how Gibbs got back by Harrison Burton there at the end. I mean, just great racing from this group today.
Awesome.